Hmm. Are we back? Does this work? Are we up and running? Is anything happening? Hold on. Oh, what a madness. Oh, now you get to look at a big microphone. How's that audio? Techno Dork's back. Thanks for joining us, Jay. I appreciate it. Oh, crap. So frustrating. Just need 1,000 subscribers here, guys. Now I can hide behind the microphone like Howard Stern does. You can't see me. This is my bad side. Yeah. So anyways, it's just Labor Day. I got some business to do with the records here. So I thought, let's just have a little chill fest and sleeve it up. Like I said, if you've been watching the vinyl show, I've had many records without sleeves, so this is just a job that we got to get through. So let's just chill out and check through the records and make sure they got sleeves. That one's got sleeves. Tres Hombres for ZZ Top. Producer Jay says I should be doing Transformer stuff. I don't know. There's already guys doing that. Very successful doing that. ZZ Top Eliminator. That's got a sleeve. So, yeah. Did I already lose my spot? So what are you guys up to today on this Labor Day? Let me know in the chat. Let's chat it up. This is a big chill fest, remember? So you got to tell me what we've been doing. I didn't do anything. ZZ Top Afterburner. The dog kept me up all night. Oh, there's our first customer for a new sleeve. ZZ Top Afterburner. I'm not a huge fan of this one. A little bit too electronic for my liking, but worth saving with a sleeve anyways. Let's get a sleeve on there. Yeah, so here in Barrie, it was thundering and lightning all night long. Dog was going crazy. I wanted to throw her out the window. I keep her in the kids' room, sleep with the kid, and she got out of there and she was banging on my door. This is a tiny dog. And she's banging on my door, insisting to get in. So I'm like, fine. After you wake me up. You didn't check that one. Okay, what I pull out is next. So I let her in, and then she's pacing around, panting, going crazy. That's got a sleeve. Then I'm yelling at her to come over, and I pick her up, and I put her on the bed, and then she won't settle down on the bed even, because usually that's a huge treat for her to get up on the bed, because that is certainly not allowed, because I hate dogs on my bed. They keep me awake. So I let her up there. She still didn't settle down, pacing around like a maniac. And she would not just not lay down. She would climb up on top of me like she was a mountain goat and just stand there, all four paws digging into me. Like, dog, figure out what's going on and get it under control, because I can't take it anymore. And finally, I kicked her out of the bed, and that's got a sleeve. She was still wandering around. I could hear her going to the adjoining bathroom, and just kicking around in there, doing God knows what. I'm like, so. Anyways, it was a rough sleep. I woke up in the morning and I did that one, didn't I? The bathroom mat was all kicked over, and I pick it up and look at it and give it a sniff, and sure enough, she peed all over the bathroom mat. So, yeah, I wanted to get rid of her in that moment. No sleep all day, and had to deal with bath mat pee. So that wasn't very much fun. What do we got going on in here? Zappa, Chic Your Booty. Techno Dork says he had a double header with the young lad, so he's just chilling out today. Well, that's pretty good. Hope there wasn't too many people in the stands getting close to you. I guess this is a double discer, I hope, because there's 2 discs in here. Chic Your Booty. Yeah, it contains 2 records. There's 2 sleeves in there, so that one's good. Not too many customers for new sleeves yet. So yeah, Molly the Destroyer. Man, I was cranky this morning. I've had about 2 or 3 gallons of coffee in me already. That's new. That one should be fine. Neil, Tonight's the Night. Oh yeah, man, this thing has got so much. I don't really want to call it water damage, but it's just like a cardboardy. It's cardboard, so any kind of moisture, it just sucks right up, and this made it quite wavy. And fresh customer for a new sleeve. So let's get that going. Really, this chill stream should also include washing these. I should be washing them as well as sleeving them. But god damn it, you're lucky you're getting this, records. You're lucky you're getting this. So yeah, there we go. I got this package of sleeves from Amazon. It took me quite a while to get them. It took me like a month and a half for them to ship in. They're these archival inner sleeves, which are they're really good. I'm really happy with them. And when I was on Record Store Day, you'll see with the vinyl show coming up this week, I picked up another package of them. So 50 plus 50, that equals 100. Last time I checked my math. How did this Zappa get behind the Neil Young? That's got a sleeve. Mothers of Invention, Fillmore East, Pencil Front album. That is the Zappa to get. If you want to just start with some Frank and see how rocking it is, that's the one. The Yes album. That one had a sleeve. I just put that one in there. The Woodstock album. Geez, I hope these have sleeves. There's 1 sleeve. 2 sleeves. I hope this is only a double record because there's no record in the middle here. Yep. It's a 2-discer. That's Woodstock 2 right there. So as I was complaining about when I started this stream, man, this is what I want to see in the channel is more of these live streams where you just sit down and have a nice conversation with whoever wants to join the chat. But to use your phone to do a mobile live stream, you have to have 1,000 subscribers for some stupid reason. So another reason why I'm pushing for the 1,000 subscribers, because that would have been so easy. Obviously, I would have just put my phone there, and the phone has... I already checked this one. Is that the other Woodstock? Okay, that's the real Woodstock. And then we would have been off to the races, but no, I had to go through the computer. So move my webcam that was stationary. These need some sleeves. I love the Woodstock album. And if you tune into the vinyl show this Friday, Friday is the vinyl show this week. I'm going to show you something my friend Joe gave me that has to do with this Woodstock album, if you can believe it. If you can believe it. I somehow guilted him into a gift. So you got to tune in for that on Friday. I love this Woodstock album so much, and yet I don't have sleeves on it. Kind of. That's ironic, as they say. That's irony. So we need to get to 1,000. I need to hire an administrator for this channel so someone can do all of this background work for me. Because now I got to go and delete that other stream, that embarrassing stream with the bad audio. I need an intern to do that for me. Woodstock triple album. Obviously, one of my favorite concert films as well. Just blowing out right there. I don't know if you guys tuned in to Turner Classic Movies this weekend, but they were doing music stuff the entire weekend. Music documentaries, concert films. They played The Who, The Kids Are All Right. They played Led Zeppelin, Song Remains the Same. They did a couple Hendrix documentaries last night. Concert films. They did a punk documentary. They did a metal documentary. It was excellent. And it was like unadvertised too. I just happened to check what was on Turner Classics, and sure enough, that stuff was there. That's got a sleeve. Wheels. My first favorite album when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys caught that on the vinyl show. That's sleeved up. The one album my parents had that I dug so much. And it's just instrumentals, guitar stuff. That back, and I love it so much. I think there's 2 copies. No, I got rid of a copy. Got 2 copies of that for some reason. Does this need a sleeve? Nope, has a sleeve. If you're just joining us, I'm just killing time going through the record collection, adding the sleeves. It's a vinyl sleeve-a-thon this Labor Day. Because this is very laborious. So why not? Why not honor Labor Day with something laborious? Well, that one's got a sleeve. Some Neil there. Anyways, I'm starting at the back end of the alphabet here. So if you want to actually see what these records are, I go through them album by album on the vinyl collection series on this channel. Plug. Oh, that's brand new. That definitely has a sleeve. So you can tune back through the special presentations playlist and you'll find all these records on there. That's got a sleeve. I'm doing okay. Why in my memory do all of these not have sleeves? I know Kevin made fun of me pretty hardcore. No, I didn't have sleeves on these. So far, we're doing all right. Comes a time. That one's got a sleeve. Yeah, I had the big kid was here with her boyfriend. Then I just took them to his house. She refused to stay here any longer. So I need to get out of the house. I've been here all weekend. Whatever. All right. When your kids get to a certain age, They don't want to be around you. And you're like, well, this is my time to spend with you kids. I should have a full family dinner, shouldn't I? Nope. You don't get that. Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton. It'd be cool. I was really thinking, should I be playing this stuff down? The disc is outside of the sleeve for this one. I don't know what was going on there. I even went through this. How is this possible? So yeah, what would happen if I were to play down this stuff as the stream is going? Does YouTube just shut it down, or what's the situation? Can't make YouTube mad at you. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So anyways, if you're bored and you're watching this, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button? And hit the like button too, because the like button does stuff, especially for, I think that's that sleeve. When you do a live stream, the like button gets the people here. A lot of Hank Williams going on. That needs a sleeve. I had a hankering that Hank needs a sleeve. And if you're a new subscriber just checking out what this is, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Why did I subscribe to this? Thought I was getting bootleg music. I do put out some bootleg music too. But there is a personality behind this channel, god damn it. And I will subject you to it. So you gotta deal with that. The Who Live at Leeds. That's got a sleeve. Techno Dork's wondering why no one's talking to him. Well, there isn't that many people here. And one of them is my phone because I'm watching the chat through my phone. So, hey, I should hit the like button myself. Can I do that? I don't have a like button. Why don't I have a like button? Oh, because I got the chat open, maybe? There you go, like. See, I hit the like button. No one else has. So that's your cue to hit the like button. There you go. Subscribership dropping immediately with this show. That's okay. Okay. I'm still going. The Who. I did that one. Like I said, on Turner Classic Movies, they had The Kids Are All Right, that awesome Who documentary. This is Who by the numbers. Check that out. Unfilled in. No lines on there. People usually like to fill in the lines. That just ruins it. They can't help themselves, though. They got to know what the picture looks like. Who's next? I told you this was going to be laborious. And here it is. It's chill, though. Just looking through the records. We're filling in the sleeves. It is the great 2020 Labor Day Sleeve-a-thon. Quadrophenia. Oh, man. If you guys missed this on the vinyl collection where I went through this album, it's awesome. There's an entire book in there. I don't know if you can see that. Really in-depth look at the movie Quadrophenia. There's sleeves in there, so that's good. This chill chat's not going to be too chill or chatty if no one's chatting, by the way. This is the movie I was telling you they aired. The Kids Are All Right. That was on TCM. And it was it's an awesome documentary for sure. It's really well put together in that there is no, it's got a nice booklet involved with it. There is no like voiceover or presenter, or it's narrated through the use of their archival interviews. So it's kind of a meandering romp through the history of The Who, told in their own words without spoon feeding it to you, which is kind of nice. It's different. No VOs, no graphics on screen, no reading. Just you're following them through their videos through the years and their interviews. And then they did actually tape a couple songs just for that documentary. And it's really good if you have the DVD, because you can pick certain angles to isolate during that video. So if you only want to watch Pete during that whole video, you can just pick that. Remember DVD angles? That was a big selling point for DVDs. You could pick whatever angle. So they use that for this, for that documentary. So me, I love watching Johnny Entwistle play bass because he's just a magician with it. And so I just select Entwistle's angle and just watch him play the bass. It is amazing. That's The Kids Are All Right. But on TCM and any of the stuff I checked in on, their audio was really terrible, to be honest with you. If I can be honest with you. Oof, this needs a cleaning. Unless it's just the way we happen to get TCM here in my town. You don't know how it's getting to you because it's an American network. So the audio could have been mixed down 10 different times by the time it gets to my television. But what we got didn't sound good. So if you have the DVDs of it or the Blu-rays, it's definitely, that's new. That's got sleeves. Joe Walsh. George Thorogood, and that one's definitely got a sleeve. I just did that one. That one's got a sleeve. Move it on over. That's got a sleeve. Like I said, this exciting stream, Sleeve-a-thon 2020. Need you guys to chat with me. It's going to get pretty boring. By the way, this week I will be shooting some stuff for the channel, including the announcement for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So look for that. We've crested over. We're over the 750,000. That makes it sound bigger. 750,000 subscribers. So I'm going to put out the announcement video to say what is, look at JT right there, what is going to be included in the 1,000 giveaway. And it's huge. This one needs a sleeve. There's going to be given away at least 4 box set CDs are being given away. This might be an all-inclusive Dylan giveaway too. I'm not sure. It's going to include coffee table book. It's going to include out of print bootleg edition stuff. I remember Chris Roberts from the Vinyl Show said he's even going to kick in a special prize, but it's not going to launch till we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you gotta pass the word along that this channel's got to get to 1,000 so we can launch that giveaway. And I don't know how we're going to do it this time. If we're going to do the same thing like a random draw of commenters, or if we set up a separate giveaway link. I just try to think what would I like as a viewer. And I know when people have those giveaways and they're like, well, click on this link and submit your email. I don't like doing that because that's just extra work for me. Commenting's not bad, and that's easy for me to draw from, but it's not very engaging too much. Oh, that definitely has a sleeve. Tenacious D album. And plus, I don't think, the contest video doesn't really roll along that well because it doesn't get shared as much, because if you're an entrant due to leaving a comment, why would you want to share the video and add competition to the contest? So it's kind of weird. It's tough to figure out the best way to do a contest if you want to get the word out about the contest, because smart people entering the contest don't want to get the word out about the contest. That needs a sleeve. A little bit of John Sebastian. So if you guys have ideas too, how you would like to see the contest run, let me know in the chat here what your ideas are. I was thinking too of once you hit 1,000, doing a live stream like this, a chill out stream. How do you do? And just randomly do giveaways during the stream. And that way, more people have a chance of winning something rather than one giant prize pack. What do you think of that? Does that make more sense, or would you rather see one giant prize pack go to somebody? So, oh, you know what? I was looking at the wrong thing. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I'm looking at the comments. Where is the chat? Am I stupid? Yep. Is the comments the chat? Oh my goodness. Comments. No comments. I think I've lost the chat. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me catch up in the chat because I was a dummy. Okay. Denise is back. Thank you, Denise. My mouth is just going and I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the comments instead of the chat, wondering why no one is chatting with me. Denise came back. Thank you so much, Denise, for coming back. Thanks for sharing the channel. I appreciate it. A presentation. Yes, and to me. Chill out stream, that's going to become cliche. Okay, so why is Denise saying stop with the Dylan? Whoa, that is controversial. I can stop with Bob anytime. I got tons of bootleg stuff. I've been itching to do non-Bob bootleg stuff, but I don't want to, people are thirsty for it. So I'm really going to look forward to presenting you guys some new material from other bands that you might like the stuff we're going through right now. Like I said, I have this one Raconteurs bootleg where they did some performance in Toronto that was not televised. Or was it televised? I don't think it was televised, but they hired my television company to shoot it. So it was professionally shot, but not televised. And we got a hold of, some of us behind the scenes got a hold of the all of the camera stuff, the broad. It wasn't broadcast. We got a hold of the professionally shot video, but we didn't have the audio. We didn't have like access to the soundboard. So a buddy of mine took that, took all the pro shot video, and he got a hold of a soundboard bootleg of it, and he matrixed up the two and he synced them up, and he made a really nice professional DVD out of it. And I mean, it was just distributed to me and him and friends. So that is a perfect bootleg that's not widely available. Got people saying yes, continue with the Bob stuff. Thanks, Jay, for popping in. I appreciate you for always coming by and supporting the channel. Thanks so much, Jay. Yes, with the Bob stuff. I'll continue, Bob. So I still have more cuts from that concert I've been digging from that you guys have been enjoying right now. That bootleg's called The Fifth Time Around, and it just sounds so good, and the performances are excellent. I just released Just Like a Woman from that night. It was the second song of the night. And it was, I thought Bob did an excellent vocal performance on that. So I thought that was worth putting out. And some boobies. So there's still more. There's still a couple choice tracks from that I'd like to see come out. And maybe I'll put the whole show out. I don't know. It is a lot more work for me to put the whole show out because these are on. No, this is on my hard drive. So I have to take all those individual FLAC files. And you're saying, what's a FLAC file? A FLAC file is like an MP3, but it is lossless. So it doesn't have any of that MP3 tinniness to it. So yeah, I have to take all those FLAC files and they all have to get stitched together using a program. And then every time I do that, I got to try and remember what program it is, find it on my computer, get that, put them all together, stitch it all together. And of course, that becomes a huge file. So do I pump it out in MP3 for? I think I have to convert it to MP3 because the FLAC file is so huge. Somewhere it has to down convert to MP3 at some point because the file is so huge when it's an entire concert. And then, of course, that goes up to YouTube. And did I put a sleeve on this? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. What did I do here? Did this get a sleeve? Yeah, it did. Okay. Wow. Someone needs his dinner. His brain is losing it. Some Sinatra. And then, of course, I have to find artwork, and I don't know if you guys can tell. I put a little bit of effort into the description, and also the artwork. The artwork takes me forever because I'm bored of just finding the same old Bob shots, concert photos and bootleg photos. It's the same thing over and over again. So I've been going a different route, and if that becomes this channel trademark, all the better. That the bootleg singles and the bootleg releases get a nice artwork, you know, not just a concert picture. So that takes some digging around to do too, and you know, all that takes work. So Denise says she's okay with the singles. Thank you. That takes a load off my mind because it is a lot of work putting out the whole concert. But people like that too. You know, Mr. Tambourine Man on YouTube, he's been pumping out full shows and people love it. And I've been lucky enough to attend a couple of his premieres. And what a great bunch of people over there that appear for his premieres. So I was thinking, man, I'd like to do one of those premieres too, but it's a lot of work. And I do like showing you the choice cuts that I really like. Although you guys are such Bob fanatics. I can't get any of you to admit that any of his live stuff where he might have stumbled a little bit. I think he was a little off on his guitar solo there. No, it was magical. Denise says people in the groups love it, and it does stand out. The artwork. Oh, great. I appreciate that. I appreciate hearing that because I like getting a little bit of graphic design going on these things. But it's difficult scraping the internet for it. And then, I am slightly guilty when I can't figure out who the artist is to give them credit in the description. That kind of bugs me if I can't do that. Because people deserve credit. Holy, I'm doing good. There's barely any of these needed sleeves. What was I thinking? Kevin was so wrong making fun of me. Look at the Sheepdogs. Do you guys know about the Sheepdogs? Canadian band? Man, they're good. Speaking of Kevin, he turned me on to them. I had heard of them previously, but he really gave me the push to actually go and purchase some of their stuff. I'll show you one of these records because I love it. Check this out. One of my favorite has got to be Clear. I love Clear vinyl. It's just so dramatic. I don't know. What is about it? And if it's clear vinyl and you have a nice mat on your turntable and you can see the mat through the vinyl. Sheepdogs. If you like Allman Brothers, Southern rock style guitar, instrument-based rock and roll, sleep, that's kind of sleep. It's kind of what the Sheepdogs are like. Oop, that needs a sleeve. Santana. These are excellent sleeves, by the way, if you're interested, if you need sleeves. Like I said, these ones were from Amazon. It wasn't a Prime deal, though, so it did take a long to get here. I'm trying to look for the ones I just got at Record Store Day, because they might have even been the same brand, but I'm not sure. I don't know what I did with it. So they are archival quality inner sleeves by Vinyl Style. They are very high quality and around $25 for 50 of them. I think that's pretty good, pretty reasonable ask. See why my phone went off. Oh, one of the porn bots has left me a comment. That's always exciting. The porn bots have found this channel. I can't bring myself to delete their comments. Yeah, I'm a pig. Okay, so I hope this isn't a double album because this is side 1 and side 2. Okay, good. Because that's got like an open sleeve side on that. But it is just a single. Like we promised on the vinyl show, there's twice on this show you're getting boobies. You're welcome. More Santana. That one's got a sleeve. Well, am I going to get to the end of this shelf or not? That's the question. So it is getting to be supper time. I was going to be on quite a bit earlier, but technical details It's always the issue. Like I said, I need 1,000 subscribers so I could do these live streams with my cell phone. That would be so much more easier. So we got to get there. Got to get that 1,000 subscribers. Get the word out. And come up with our contest giveaway. I'm kind of thinking I like the live chat idea for the giveaway. Just hanging out and then go, okay, whoever's in the chat, you have a chance to win something right now. Oh, you know what you could even do? You could say whoever's in the chat, say if there's 15 people in the chat or something, just say, okay, first one to name whatever number I'm thinking between 1 and 15, you get this next prize. That'd kind of be easy. That had sleeves. I remember that. John Sebastian. There was already Sebastian back here. Is this out of order? That's Santana. Scruggs. John Sebastian. Yeah. I do alphabetize things, but within that letter, I don't really go too crazy with alphabetizing within the letter. But I do like my artists to stay together. So Sebastian can go back there with his buddy from before. Some Bruce. That's got a sleeve. What are your guys' thoughts on Bruce as Bob fans? Yeah, I'm not so big on the Bruce, even though, you know, he was called the new Bob Dylan. Of course, the similarities are uncanny. You listen to The River, it definitely sounds like a Bob album. And of course, Bob loved Bruce. What are your thoughts on him? Did I do them all? Born to Run. Rush. I just listened to this. This does have Gina, do some brief. Yo, you want to see some Bruce Springsteen stuff? I don't have any Bruce bootlegs. I'll just let you know right now. No Bruce bootlegs. I mean, I could probably dig around and get some. I'm just trying to think, do I have Rush bootlegs? I don't think so. I mean, like, Rush is great live and everything. Very exciting band, but Rush plays are perfection, so they play exactly like the album cut. So there's no real need to... That's already got sleeves. No real need to get a bootleg version because it's exactly like the album. Their awesomeness lies in their ability to recreate the craziness that goes on during those albums. That needs a sleeve. But I got, of course, Grateful Dead bootlegs. Lots of Grateful Dead. Cream. Clapton. Because I did a whole video on all of my bootleg shelves. You guys can check that out. But that was my physical CD collection of bootlegs. I have much more on the hard drive from back in the day when I was downloading a ton. There's stuff like Arlo, there's Beatles, there's Alison Krauss, who I'm donning today. We're into the John Prines. John Prine's great. You guys as Bob guys must like John Prine. How about Pink Floyd? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I have any Pink Floyd bootlegs. I have Frank Zappa bootlegs. Pink Floyd. I don't think I do. I already did that one. I don't think I do. Sorry about that. Elvis Christmas album. I'm not even going to bother with the Elvis. Sorry, Elvis. Speaking of Pink Floyd, ooh, that needs a sleeve too. These, I think these Pink Floyd albums too, they came from overseas. They came from Wales, if I do recall. These aren't North American. My ex-mother-in-law brought these back for me when they visited Wales many years ago. Nope, that one's Canadian. Is it this one? Produced 1969. Yeah, this one's from Great Britain. I do have Johnny Cash bootlegs. That's always good. I don't know if you guys, you've seen me on this channel talk about the Third Man Records Vault membership that I'm a part of. It's a record club where they send us a new record package quarterly. The next one coming is a Johnny Cash concert that was undistributed. So this is the first time it's come to light. They have some kind of partnership with the Johnny Cash family. And so they dug up this concert. That's going to come out in the next Vault package. It's too late for you to sign up for it. Sorry. But you'll see me show it off on this channel. And that's going to come with, it's going to be pressed on vinyl, as well as the DVD will be available in that release. That's going to be really good. I did Johnny Cash bootlegs. Pink Floyd was its best with Roger Waters. Yeah, sure. Syd Barrett. I got to see Johnny Cash at Canada's Wonderland. No, not Canada's Wonderland. I'm sorry, I'm confused. At the X in Toronto. Like the X is Toronto's big fair that got canceled. It was the first time it's ever been canceled was this year. So huge exhibition, big fair that goes on in Toronto yearly. And they had a concert venue there, outdoor concert venue. Johnny Cash was there. I think it was free with your admission to the X. And man, it was so good. It was during the American recordings where he just stood up there with his guitar. He's like, I've been doing a lot of this finger picking. Rick Rubin's been telling me just to get up there and play the guitar. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, he did a whole set where it's just him and his guitar. And then June would come out with the Carter family and they had a set. It was great. There's a lot of blue hairs there, but I felt very out of place because I was maybe just out of high school. And we were definitely the youngest people there for sure. Definitely. But I'll never forget that show. That was really good. Johnny was super charismatic. He gave away, he did Orange Blossom Special with the harmonicas, the two harmonicas, because he goes up an entire key with the harmonica and goes back down. And after that song, he gave away those two harmonicas to these people that were in the front row who apparently waited there for hours and upon hours to see him. And someone told him that. So he gave them his harmonicas. Did I just do this? Am I getting confused? So that was nice to see. And you know what else he was doing? People were like, before the show, they had like an album or something, and they would hand it to his security at like beside the stage, and the security would bring the album back and return it, and Johnny would have signed it for them. Like, you just never see that. We're just going to get through the end of this row, and then I think I'm going to call it a night for this stream. Get some supper going. Labor Day supper. Like I said, the big kid left, so it's just me and the little kid. And I think we're going to air fry up some wings. Love my air fryer. Nothing special, though. Just frozen wings. I'm not going to cook them from scratch this time. I'm going to be lazy. And I didn't take anything out of the freezer. So, yeah, air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you're doing it wrong. Air fryer is like magic. It can do things that you can only dream of. I mean, it can return old pizza. Get in there, you garbage piece of... If you got refrigerated pizza, leftover pizza, and you put that in the air fryer, the air fryer will resurrect it into... It's like a miracle. Brings it back to life. And I haven't done this personally. I've also heard McDonald's French fries. You know, if you grab McDonald's French fries, you take it home. By the time you get home, the fries are cold. Throw them in the air fryer. This is being such a pain in the neck to me. Put them in the air fryer, and you're going to have restaurant fresh fries. No hardness. They're just going to be perfect out of the air fryer. Cooked steak in the air fryer. Potatoes, of course. Great album right there, Redheaded Stranger. Got the comic on the back. I think I have a Highwayman bootleg. Nielsen Schmielsen, another awesome album. Harry Nilsson, voice of an angel. Just destroyed his own career, unfortunately. He had a good time doing it, though. He liked to party. Denise says, thanks, Bill. Sorry for laughing so much. I was waking up and I get zany. This is fun. Happy Labor Day. And good. You can bring pizza to life. Bob will bring someone to life. True. Thanks, Denise. Thanks so much. Appreciate it as always, popping in. Buck Owens. Look at that. That's in trouble. Well, Buck Owens needs a sleeve. Well, I'm glad you guys joined me for the vinyl Sleeve-a-thon Labor Day 2020. I hope it was exciting for you. Look at this record. Oh, that's bad. Poor Buck Owens. He didn't deserve it. Even though he couldn't stop loving me. I think that one's good. I guess I better check. I'm thinking I want to be lazy here and skip these. No, that's got a sleeve. What a massive pain in the neck. Why am I doing this now when we went through this all on the vinyl show on this channel? Because I didn't have these sleeves yet when I went through this early stuff. I mean, this shelf. I started with this shelf, and I didn't have the replacement sleeves in yet. So I just had to put them all back. Quicksilver Messenger Service, awesome jam band, psychedelic band, San Francisco area. Came up with the Grateful Dead. Conan at Third Man Records. Dark Side of the Moon. Why is Pink Floyd here? I had Pink Floyd somewhere else. Where's Pink Floyd? Got Queen. Where were you? Pink Floyd. There you are. You got to go back there. There. When I get done. I remember going through this, and we were questioning what the heck these were. This was in the album. I don't know. There's stickers. I don't know. Did they come with this album originally? We couldn't place it. I remember when we were going through this. If those stickers came with the album. Or if someone just put them in here to keep them with the Pink Floyd stuff. You guys know. Give me an update. What the heck are these Pink Floyd stickers? Have you heard the album In the Kingdom of Dreams by Ian Felice? I think you may like it. I never heard that before. In the Kingdom of Dreams. I'll write it down. I'll check it out. That's what we do. You guys tell me to check something out in the vinyl show. It gets written down and it gets checked out. Mostly at work. So I'm sitting in front of a computer at work. So I call it up on the YouTubes. Give it a listen. Into the Tom Petty. The Master File series. That's got a sleeve. Lyric sheet. Anyway, wow, look at the big cutout there. Wow, that's a big cutout. If you guys are liking this vinyl stuff, we do a live vinyl show on this channel every week. And it's a live chat like this, and you can even come on the show. I put the link to the chat, link to the show in the chat. And you can come on and appear on the show and just say hi. Just be like a call-in guest. You don't have to have a camera if you don't want to. Just call in and say hi, what you've been up to. Or you can just join us in the chat. That's fun too. And we go through our records. I've been through my entire alphabet. But all the stuff I hadn't put away is what I'm going through now, like new releases and recent pickups and big artists that get their own shelf. That's the stuff I'm going through now. And then my guests on the vinyl show also show their the stuff they want to show off. Kevin is going through his piece by piece, which is great. He wasn't doing that originally. He was just showing highlights. So I love seeing all of the stuff people have, even the stuff that isn't so good. Here's another Pink Floyd, completely out of where it should be. And John Prine, not where it should be. Thanks, Denise. She says I'm a good host. Well, I don't know. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Get the word out. Denise is the greatest at getting the word out. So I'll give her that. Let's put you with the other Pink Floyd, which was somewhere around here. Pink Floyd. And this John Prine. Go with the other John Prine. Denise agrees with me that the vinyl show is fun. It is fun. Thank you, Denise. And let me tell you, if you're lucky, you'll be there on every so often. We have an adult film star pop in the chat, and he's a lot of fun to talk to. You know, it mixes it up nice. Meatloaf has a sleeve. That's got a sleeve. That's new. That's got a sleeve. Metropolis. How great is that album? Man, that's good stuff. Thank God that's got a sleeve. We want that to get wrecked. Moondance, Crazy Love, Caravan, and Into the Mystic finishes off side one. Into the Mystic. Wow. That takes me places. Love that one. Almost there. Mamas and the Papas. Oh, needs a sleeve. Mamas and the Papas, California scene, Laurel Canyon. Man, I saw this great band showed up on my YouTube main screen. Old from the 60s, 70s. And I've seen them before, and I pointed out to other people before too. But have you guys heard Fanny? They were the first all-female, play their own instruments, write their own songs, recording act. Rock. Fanny. And man, do they rock. Rock they do. I did that one. I'll just pull these last few out. And they weren't around for very long. That's got a sleeve. Just look up the band Fanny on YouTube. And they did a couple live television appearances. One for the Beat Club. That's a German music TV show from the 70s. And they just killed it on there. And they're super young. They're like 17. Killing it. Mamas and the Papas. Did I losing track of what I've done here? Yeah, that's done. Okay, one album left. Then we can wrap it up for tonight. Joni Mitchell's Blue. I hope everyone has this album. Blue has a sleeve. But if I recall when I pulled this out for the vinyl show, the vinyl is hurting. So I definitely have to be on the lookout for an upgraded version of Joni's Blue. And there we have it. There's the first shelf done. All sleeved up. I can sleep better at night knowing all these are comfortably resting for the night. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Very much appreciate you coming along and chatting with me for this chill time of the vinyl Sleeve-a-thon, Labor Day 2020. What you can look for next on this channel. I'm going to do a unboxing of my latest version of Don't Look Back. Yes, it got purchased one more time. This time we're going to open up the Blu-ray Criterion edition of Don't Look Back, and we'll see what's inside there. Probably not much, but we'll take a look at that. We have more bootleg cuts coming out from that Bob album bootleg I was sharing before. I think it might be Cats in the Well might be the next track. Look for that. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. That's really good on there. And the All Along the Watchtower is really good from that night too. But I mean, how many times do we need to hear that song? Maybe you guys are bored of it, but you're going to see more of that. Also check out the Bloomin' Josh O'Keefe album. It's like Bob Dylan's Freewheeling album. Wow. I will do that for sure. Oh, Denise is telling me there was a question here. I'm looking. Oh, have you got the new Bob Dylan album on vinyl? I'm sorry I missed your question. 100%. You betcha. It took me a while. It took us a while in Canada to get that. I finally got it. It's upstairs on my living room turntable because it's been getting the most plays nowadays. It sounds amazing. Speaking of that, though, have you guys heard the Emma Swift covers? That album she put out? It's called Blonde on the Tracks by Emma Smith. And she covers Multitudes on that album, as well as a bunch of other choice Bob picks throughout his career. And she's compiled it all onto one album. You can get it at Bandcamp. And man, is it ever good. Like, we've heard people cover Bob before. We probably all have personally covered Bob before. But her take on it and her accompaniment is just very good. It's subtle, yet full of sound, and man, really good. Emma Swift, look for that. Go to Expecting Rain on the main page, and he's put a link on it in the column there, and you can check that out. All the tracks you can listen to on YouTube or on the Bandcamp website, and you can order her album there. And I was this close to ordering that album, but when you change it to American funds and add the shipping, it just goes, oof, man, I can't buy everything. I'd like to, but yeah. Okay. You guys have heard it. That's cool. So check that out. Yeah. So I'm going to do that unboxing. We're going to get some more bootleg music. And what else did I have? Oh, of course, we're going to continue in the book series. The last video I put out was Bob Dylan official scrapbook from 56 to 66. One of the commenters on that said, hey, I got this, and I also have the other scrapbook. What other scrapbook? And he said, look this one up. It's this scrapbook. This is the title. This is the author. I looked it up, and I went, man, that looks familiar. Yeah, sure enough, I already have that one. It was just in a different section of this full-on cluttered basement. So I'm going to do that next, I think. The other Bob Dylan scrapbook, it's completely unauthorized. Same idea. We'll see how an unauthorized version comes out, what their stuff looks like. Oh, yeah, Denise has a really good point here. Go to the Bob Dylan Facebook groups. Check them out. I'm not a good person to stump for them because I don't do much Facebook, but, you know, I hear it's great over there. What else? Oh, Denise says, is Bob Dylan International or Bob Dylan's Earring or Bob Dylan Born into Time? That's all the Facebook groups. So check that out. Other than that, thank you so much. Don't forget the vinyl show. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends so we can get to 1,000 and get the contest going. And we're going to see you next time. I'm going to have to get up and try to turn this off somehow without everything crashing in on me. So, see ya. Now you're going to see me get up. Old man getting up. Warning. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.